Welcome back to Adventure Wheels. Coming up in this video, we're going to be giving you a full tour around this, the ultimate wheelchair accessible motorhome. The base vehicle is the flagship of the Swift range, Swift Kon-tiki, and the wheelchair conversion has been done by Coachbuilt. They're a multi-award winning company, the best in the business. This is the ultimate wheelchair accessible motorhome. Let's dive straight into the tour. Before we head inside, we just wanted to take a moment to show you the exterior and point out that to the untrained eye, despite the fact that this motorhome has undergone some pretty extensive modifications, it doesn't actually look too different to when the motorhome left the factory, and I think that's such a strong testament to the way that it's been adapted. When you do look a little bit closer, however, you'll notice that the motorhome's been fitted with a wider aperture jaw. Now that will facilitate a wheelchair user going through. You can see the supporting beams on the roof for the hoist inside, and also underneath the door there's a hydraulic cassette lift, and that will allow a wheelchair user to enter the motorhome. Underneath the chassis of the motorhome, which you won't be able to see very well, it's actually been retrofitted with the ENP hydraulic levelling system. So in terms of accessibility, when you rock up on a campsite, at just the push of a button, the motorhome will level itself, and that's such an easy and accessible way to get level. On the offside of the motorhome, they've also fitted a 12-volt slide-out section, so when you're inside, the internal space has been well and truly maximised, and it creates an enormous space, which we'll show you in a moment. This motorhome was bespoke design for the parents of a disabled child. Your requirements may differ, which you can discuss with the design team at Coachbuilt if you choose to purchase your own bespoke accessible leisure vehicle. As we enter the motorhome through the wider access habitation door, we're greeted with the palatial feel you get from Swift's flagship motorhome model. Above the door, although Coachbuilt can move this to an easier to reach place for you, we find the Swift Command Control Centre. This is where we can monitor and control the motorhome systems, including lighting, heating, water tank status and more. It can also be accessed from a mobile phone app, which is great for accessibility or if you're away from the vehicle. Moving over into the lounge area, and this is a lovely comfortable space to relax. We loved the super soft leather seat cushions and the windows on either side to enjoy the view. It has been designed with enough space to manoeuvre a wheelchair, as demonstrated here by Karla, and there are Q-strained low-profile slide and clip wheelchair anchor points fitted for safety when in transit. Including the wheelchair space, there are 5 seat-belted positions for when driving. The 2 cab seats can swivel into the lounge for additional seating when on site, and the large skylight above them lets in lots of natural light. Above the lounge, a drop-down double bed can automatically be deployed. It comes as standard with a very comfortable duvet mattress, perfect for getting a good night's sleep. Moving forward into the cab, and this has been well kitted out with an automatic gearbox, air conditioning and a large touchscreen infotainment system. Coachbuilt can adapt the cab to enable level access for an upfront wheelchair position and drive from wheelchair position too. There's also the options for them to install hand controls and a 6-way transfer seat. The kitchen remains fairly standard, but worktops can be adjusted if required, and we've even seen an example of one where the cupboards could be electronically lowered at the push of a button to make them easier to reach. We loved the illuminated splashback, humongous fridge and the soft closed doors, which gave it such a premium feel. Above the kitchen we noticed a Truma Aventa air conditioning unit, perfect for keeping cool and comfortable in the warmer weather. Opposite the kitchen is where the washroom was originally located, but it now offers tons of storage space and a handy charging station for the hoist. Moving towards the rear of the motorhome, where a great use of space has been created thanks to the slide-out section we showed you earlier. A ceiling track hoist that extends from the lounge at the front all the way to the back and over the bed. It can then split off to go over to the washroom side as well. On the off side of the motorhome we find a single profiling bed. This is also height adjustable too. We liked the provision of the large storage lockers and cosy feel thanks to the overhead LED lighting. Over on the opposite side there's a fantastic washroom with a huge wet room floor and plenty of plug holes so shower water will drain even if you aren't quite level. There's a toilet, a sink, and it comes complete with a wall-mounted fold-down shower stretcher. A tambour door has also been fitted to close off the washroom. So there we have it, a full tour around this wheelchair accessible motorhome. Another fantastic conversion by Coachbuilt and a brilliant motorhome for someone to go and enjoy. It's about getting out there and enjoying life, and with something like this, the world really is your oyster. So Karla says that she loves how original it looks, but while still being so accessible and practical. So we really hope you enjoyed watching this. Please leave us a comment below. Let us know what your favourite thing about this conversion was. Let us know what you might like if you had your own bespoke caravan or motorhome adaptation. Please keep subscribed, put yourselves on our Adventure Wheels mailing list for the latest updates. Keep exploring, and we will be back with you again very soon.